Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for BroadwayWorld. Annette Bening is returning to Broadway alongside Tracy Letts and Benjamin Walker in Arthur Miller's classic play, All My Sons. Under the direction of Jack O'Brien, it begins performances here at the American Airlines Theatre on April 4th, where we drop by to meet the company.
I've been lucky because I've been studying it for a couple of months, and I also love the play. I've loved the play for decades, so it's quite a relief, to tell you the truth, to be in rehearsals and to actually be doing it, not just thinking about it. So, yeah, taking a little bit at a time, trying to slow down at the beginning, go through the process, working with these other people, Jack O'Brien, Tracy Letts. It really is inspiring. I feel so lucky to be there, and it's literally a dream come true for me. So I just want to honor the play, I want to honor the part, and hopefully do my part to make it as good as it can be. I just am excited about the work, the play, the interactions with everybody else, working with these amazing people. It just feeds the soul. It just does. And, you know, all of us who love the theater, there's something about that experience of being in a room together and the lights go down and basically you're just in a big room and you're all experiencing giving and taking and trying to bring something to life. And that is really deeply nourishing to us as performers, and I know as an audience member. I go to the theater a lot. I love it. I saw a play last night. I saw The Mother at the Atlantic. It was incredible, really. I mean, just astonishing. So, you know, I think that a lot of us, we are avid theater audiences, even though we're performers, but it's all kind of the same thing.
It's just really exciting and returns you to some of the original reasons you got into this in the first place. It really speaks to the kid in me who first became involved in theater and would pick up a copy of All My Sons and read it out loud, right? It's one of those plays that you walked around and when you first became an actor and read out loud and said, this is the kind of stuff I want to do. So, you know, it's the kind of thing you just leap at the chance to do. So we're all in there in the rehearsal room with our sleeves rolled up trying to figure this play out, wrestling with this play and screaming at each other. And it's just, you know, acting at this point terribly, I'm sure, but trying to figure it out. It's the stuff.
I enjoy that it's different every day. And that's what's great about Miller, is that it can breathe. It can vary from performance to scene, and we're not trying to get the take. It's just supposed to be alive and read, and so that's been a real pleasure. Just that we're literally building a family, and it's going to exist, and you're going to love watching it.
And being back here at Roundabout.
Yeah, it's like coming home. It really is. I mean, the Roundabout is the Mecca. It's the gold standard, and somehow I've bamboozled them into having me back.
I knew the play very well because I actually worked a bit on the role when I was at Juilliard, my first year of school. So I actually went back before my audition and I looked at the notes I'd taken when I was working on one of the scenes in class, and I looked at what my teacher had said to me, and I emailed him after I got the part and I said I never would have gotten this role if I hadn't worked on it in school, because there were still, even though it was so long ago, there were still like nuggets of wisdom that he had said and things that were still brewing in me from working on it so long ago.
Well, I have, as you know, some history here because I did a version of it in the 80s for American Playhouse. And so immediately when the assignment came, I thought, yeah, well, I know this piece. I'll be all right. I think I know how to do it. I was very proud of what we did before. And then you sit in front of Tracy Letts and Annette Bening and Ben, and you think, I've never heard this play before. I've never heard it. So I'm not protecting anything. I'm not salvaging or pitching anything I did before, because they are coming at this with blood in their mouths and their hearts completely open. And it's shattering to me that this great play that we think we know is teaching us new things.
I play Lydia Luby.
And I play Frank Luby, her
We're
husband.
married.
have a lot to say in this play.
They have some things to say in this play. A few things.
Yeah, we have a lot to say. I think we sort of are the we're sort of the optimistic contrarians kind of in this world, and I think it's kind of amazing.
Yeah. Well, you know, I get to play a young mother, which I've never played a mother before, and I am a new mother, so it's the best.
Play George Deaver, and he's a very challenging person to play, and so beyond just being excited to do the play, I get to learn a lot as well, and learn and grow in my craft. And that's also all you can really ask for. George Deaver is, I think, the catalyst for change, one of the catalysts for change in the play. So it's going to be a big job, and I'm doing a lot of work to make sure I do it well.
I play Sue Bayless, and this is my husband, Jim Bayless. We're the next door neighbors, and they got some stuff going on.
I was going to say, the next door neighbors have a lot to say in this show.
Yeah, in a funny way, both of us have, two scenes with two of the main players, and they're the truth tellers. They come in, and also in neighborhoods like this, everybody knows everyone's business. So it's a communal lie everybody is hiding.